In this video, I'm going to show you different gospel concepts you can use in your playing. Concepts like advanced chords, chord extensions, chord alterations, chord substitutions, passing chords, licks, runs, and lines, and lots more. Alright, and I'm going to use this by using the example in the song He Saw the Best in Me by Marvin Sapp. Alright, so I'm going to play that song and I'm going to show you different ways you can use these gospel songs, concepts. So I want to encourage you to continue watching because I promise you this will blow your mind.
He saw the best in me when everyone else around could only see the worst in me. He saw the best in me when everyone else around could only see the worst in me. He saw the best in me when everyone else around could only see the worst in me. See, He's mine and I am His. It doesn't matter what I did. He only sees me for who I am. He's mine and I am His. It doesn't matter what I did. He only sees me for who I am.
Alright, the song is written on the key of B flat. So I'll start by showing you the simple progression of the song, and then I'll go ahead and start showing you the other nice things that you can add to it. Alright, so the progression is like, He saw the best in me. So the chord there, the first chord there is a 4 chord. And it's preferably a major 7th chord because of the melody. Alright? Then it goes to the 3 chord before going to the 6 chord. Why is it going to the 3 chord? It's just a passing chord, right? Passing chord to the 6 chord. And this kind of passing is called secondary dominant passing. I've done a video on that before. So, when everyone else, then the 2-5-1 going to the 4 chord, which is the E flat. When everyone else around me could only see the worst. Now that's a 2-5-1 passing. And now it's good to know that this tutorial is not for beginners, right? Because I'm going to be talking about a lot of intermediate advanced concepts. Right? So if you're a beginner, just enjoy the video, and of course, hopefully as you continue in your journey of learning the piano, you will definitely get to this point. So you can see, so I'm talking about 2-5-1, right? That's what was done in the song. So He saw the best in me, 4, then 3 as a passing going to the 6. When everyone else, then 2-5-1 going to the E flat or the 4 chord. Then you continue to the 3 as a passing chord going to the 6 again, and then the 2 chord but dominant. Then another 2-5-1 going to the 4 chord. 4, then 3, 6, then 2, 5, 1 going to the E flat. So that's the progression. 4, 3 major, 6, then 2, 5, 1 going to the E flat. Then go to the 3 again, 6, 2 major, then 2, 5, 1 going to the E flat. That's the progression right there. Very simple. Alright, so you can add a lot of things to this progression to make it sound gospel-y. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so He saw the best in me, the 4 chord. Alright, then 3. So now I'm playing a chord here, and this is just an extended chord, right? Because it has the 9. It has the 9 in the chord. Right? So you can call this an extended chord. You can see that whenever you are building a chord and you're using notes that are beyond an octave, you can call it an extended chord, especially when you have your seventh. You have your seventh, all right? So this is G minor with the seventh. So any other notes aside this octave, and you add to it, is going to be an extended note, all right? So that makes it an extended chord. So this will be now, let's see, G minor 9. Well, I'm voicing it like this. So he saw the 4, then 3, then 6 chord, minor 9, then 2, 5, 1. The 2, 5, 1, I'm adding my 9th here, so that makes it an extended chord. So if you are playing your 2, 5, 1, nice place to add your extended chord. So at this point, I decided to add something that may sound nice to you, something like this. Now, after the 4 chord, the next chord is supposed to be the 3 chord, which is a passing chord going to the 6, all right? But before going to that 3, there's a little space there, so I decided to use it to play something nice. So that's the advantage of passing chord. Passing chord just makes your chords fuller, makes your chord sound fuller, because you're going to be playing a lot of chords that are not part of the progression. But if you just find a space, you could just put something there and makes your playing sound better. So there's a little space there before going to the 6. So I decided to play something like this. So what was I playing? Simple. I'm just playing the 1 chord without the roots, right? Which is the B flat without the roots. Then the right hand is just playing a pentatonic scale over this chord, all right? And that's the B flat major pentatonic scale. B flat major pentatonic. So I just play like that. Starting from there's a grace note from the 2 to the 1, to 2 to the 3. See? So that's what I was just doing on this chord. So before going to the 3 chord, then 6, then 2 now. On this 2, I'm playing something like this. So that is just a walk from the 1 to the flat 2 to the 2. And the right hand is playing the 2 chord dominant 7. But there's a grace note from the 3rd, from the flat 2, from flat 3 to the 3, on the flat 5 to the 5. In the key of C. So then 2, 5, 1 with an extended. So 2, then the 5, and 1. So let me play that again. He saw the best in me when everyone else around me could only see the best in me. With my 13 there. He saw the best in me. Then, when everyone else, what was that? Now, after he saw the best in me, the next chord is going to be the 3 chord as a passing going to the 6, right? Now, before that 3 again, I decided to slip in the 7, alright? So, you can call this a minor 2-5-1 passing, or you can call it 7-3-6 progression, right? So I just slip in the 7 before going to that 2. So then of course there's a walk on this walk I'm doing. It makes the playing sound nice too. So before going to that 7, you walk from the 6 flat 7 to the 7, alright? Now the easy way to build a 7 chord, because the 7 chord, the chord built on the 7th degree of any major key, is a diminished chord, a half diminished, which is also called minor 7 flat 5. So an easy way to build it is just to play a 7th note at the left hand and then just go to your 2 chord in that key and play your 2 chords. So if you put these two together, you're going to have your minor 7 flat 5. So it's an easy way to build the minor 7 flat 5. Then the D, rootless voicing at the right hand, but the root is at the left hand with D dominant 7. Alright, so I'm just doing a 2-5-1 5-1 taking me to the 6. Da, 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 da. I think I did a da, 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 da. Okay, so after 7, 3, then 6, then I did kind of minor chromatic movement. Yeah, that is a passing, minor chromatic passing. Yeah, because it's about minor chords, right? Minor chords, it is on the G, minor chord, and then minor chord. And I'm setting myself up to play a 2-5-1 going to the 4 chord, which is the E flat. All right, so okay. So he saw the best of me. Whatever I do, then minor, G flat minor, from this G minor to G flat minor to F minor. Then this becomes the 2 in the key of E flat. Then the 5. You can add the flat 13 here. You can even add the 9 here. See? Now this becomes an alteration. This is a chord alteration I'm talking about. I've shown you chord extension. This is an alteration. Why is it an alteration? Because in the key of B flat, this note is not part of the note, alright? It's supposed to be 13. But then I'm altering this 13th note to have the flat 13. So that makes it an altered chord, altered extension. So this is an alteration. Alright. Alright. So let me play it from the beginning so I know where I am. He saw the best in me. Could only see the best in me. He saw the best in me. Okay, after this, then this is a chord actually. So this is the next chord. Yeah, I remember. This is the next chord. And now what am I doing here? After that, minor chromatic passing. Now this is a 2 now, and then the 5 going to the 4. But I didn't play this 5 going to this this E flat. I rather play this. Now where did I get this chord from? Now this is a substitution. It's called tritone substitution. It's a kind of passing chord, right? And what do I mean? So tritone substitution is gotten from the interval of tritone, all right? So for instance, if I'm the key of C, what will be the tritone away from C? It's going to be F sharp. And tritone has 3 tones. I mean, no, when you hear tri in music, you're talking about 3, right? So tritone, tri means 3, tone means notes. So 3 notes. So that means there are 3 whole step, right? Tone also means whole step, right? So there are 3 whole steps, right? So from here, C to D is 1 whole step, 2 whole step, and 3 whole steps. So this is an interval of a tritone. So we use this to build passing chord and we also use it for substitution. So instead of playing the 2 and the 5 and going to the 1, which is the E flat, I play the 2 and then tritone sub. Tritone sub of what? Tritone sub of the next chord I'm going to. I'm going to the B flat. So instead of playing the B flat, I substitute this chord for the tritone. And the tritone interval from B flat is going to be what? 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be E. Alright? So that will be the tritone from B flat. So I played the E chord. Now I didn't just play the E chord, I added some alterations. You see? I have some alterations here. So with the E, right? This is a 7th. This is a flat 9. Yeah. Okay, this is the 3rd. No, this is the 9. This is not flat 9, just the 9. This is the 3rd. And this is the sharp 11. Sharp 11. So this is going to be E, 9, sharp 11. Right. And sometimes you may ask, how do I come about these chord alterations? Now, just understand that melody is a key, all right? Most times when you're adding alterations and you're altering your chords, you consider the melody. Now the song is da 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 da. Then everyone else around me could only. Now at this particular chord point, I'm singing could only, and that O is on the key of B flat, all right? So I decided to alter this chord to have that melody at that point. When everyone else around me could only see the worst. So most times when you are altering chords, consider the melody. Let your alterations not clash with the melody of the song, right? So da, 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 could only see the worst in me. All right? Yeah. Then we continue again with the progression. So I'll play something like this. So what was I doing? Now the progression is 3, 6, 2 major, then 2, 5, 1, going to the E flat, right? But now on that 6, I decided to play a lick over it. That's 6, 2, right? So on that 6, I'm playing 1, 7, 7, 7, 1, 7, 6, right? So then I return. So then on the 2 chord, I go like this. Realized voicing at the left hand. Of course, there's a grace notes going to 1, 2, 3, the 3rd degree in the key of B flat, before going to that C chord, dominant 7. So just playing a lick over the chord, all right? And how do you derive licks? Most times you just use the notes in the chord, or just use the neighboring notes, or the diatonic notes in that particular key, all right? So I'm playing the G minor, all right? So I'm just playing note out of the G minor scale. All right, so then 2, then I play that minor chromatic again, then played. So you can play, there's a 9 here and there's a flat 13. This is another alteration, another chord alteration. So he saw the best in me. What am I doing there? On that 4 chord, I just played E flat major scale. I stopped at the re, then came back. Okay, before getting to the do, I'm already on the next chord, which is the 3 chord, alright? So I just played the 3rd there, so it goes like this. So just the D major 7, D dominant 7. As a 3 going to the 6, then 2, 5, 1 again. Then now the second part of the song is He's mine. So all this I'm just doing, I'm just playing it as a passing to get me to He's mine. The progression is 2. He's mine, and I am his 6. He doesn't 2 and 5 1. He only sees me for who I am. That's 3 and 6. Then go to 5 over the 7, 1, then 2. That's the progression. So in doing that, okay, taking me from the first part of the song to the second part, I did like this. So the 2, then 2, 5, then there's a diminished chromatic passing from this the flat 2 going to the 2. So it's a passing going to the 2 chord. He's mine. Now that's a minor 11 chord here. Why did I think about playing minor 11 chord? I'm just trying to harmonize the melody. He's mine, then I am his. another minor 11. It doesn't matter 2, 5, and 1. He only sees me for who I am, I am. So that's 3 and 6. Then 5 over the 7, 1, then 2. He's mine. Okay, I'm still playing around with the B flat major pentatonic scale, alright? Starting with the 3rd degree, the grace note from the flat 2 to the, from the what? Flat 3 to the 3, right? So he's mine, and I am his. It doesn't matter. Now, what am I doing here again? I'm playing that tritone sub again with the flat 9, alright? Yeah. So it doesn't matter what I did. Yeah. What I did now, just play 2 tritone sub of the 5, then the 5, then the 1. Then there's another last part. Very simple. It goes like this. He saw the best, the best, the best, then the best. He saw the best. So it's just simply the 1 chord, then the 3 chord. They can go like 2, then the 5, 1.